Hi, I'm Wendy Goodfriend. I work for the Connecticut River Coastal Conservation District as their Natural Resource Specialist, and today I'm taking you on a tour of a site development plan. This is a site plan. It's for a residential subdivision development. This is the cover sheet. On the cover sheet, there's a full legend. There's a title block with the property. There are dates of creation and revision. There's a list of all the drawings. There's a drawing revision log. And there's a site locus map which shows where the property is in relationship to major roads, water courses, and other relevant features. The first couple sheets of this site plan is going to be the parcel boundary maps, and it also shows some of the relevant easements. On each of the site plan sheets is a scale, the graphical scale and the numerical scale, as well as a north arrow. As in for most large properties, there's multiple sheets for the property boundary mapping. As we get past the property boundary sheets, this is the site development plan sheets. It's one of two sheets. Its location on the overall property is shown in the drawing index, so we're on this portion of the property. On this site development plan sheet, all of proposed activities are shown, including proposed septic systems, water supply wells, homes, driveways, the subdivision road, clearing limits, and grading limits. Also shown on the site development sheet are any proposed utilities. For example, on this plan, there's a stormwater quality basin located here, which will discharge through a pipe to a level spreader outlet here. The next set of sheets is the road sheet. This is the road plan and profile sheet, which shows the road in plan view, which is from above looking down, and in profile view, which is the side view. On this sheet, you can see the different segments of road aligned to the road stations or markers on the plan, and how the proposed road aligns with the existing topography. On the profile diagram will be shown the existing grade or the existing topography, as well as the proposed topography of the new road. Also, what will be shown is the percent grade of the new road which is proposed. In this site plan is also a sheet that shows the septic system survey data. These are the test pit data and the percolation data. And this information can show you how deep the soil is, if there's groundwater present, and if there's ledge present. Each of these test pits are marked on the site plan, and you can refer to the site plan sheets and find the test pit data in this data table. The next sheet in the site plan is a detail sheet. It shows some of the details for the roadway, the construction entrance, for catch basins, and for signage. This is the site detail sheet and construction notes. There's a narrative that explains how the construction will occur. It describes the sequence and the timing of all elements. It also describes the erosion and sedimentation control plan, and it may also describe maintenance and operation procedures for any stormwater facilities. On this detail sheet, there are construction details for different elements, including erosion and sedimentation control elements, such as a dewatering control measure, a stone check dam measure, a silt fence measure, an outlet protection measure, and a vegetated drainage swale measure, which is both an erosion sedimentation control measure and a stormwater management control measure. In this site plan, there was a requirement for a minimum area of buildable land. This is the net buildable area plan. It's also in this town called the minimum area buildable land, or MABLE. This is the demonstration plan in which the engineer or the applicant has shown the net minimal buildable square and the minimum buildable area for each of the proposed subdivision lots. Finally, in this set of plans, the applicant has provided a sheet showing where impacts are adjacent to or in inland wetlands and watercourses. It shows the overall subdivision and the entire parcel. It shows all of the inland wetlands here on the property, and as well as next to the property, as well as their upland review area, which in this town is 100 linear feet from the edge of the wetlands. I'm outlining the wetland boundary that was field delineated in blue, as well as adding in a blue line for the regulated upland review area boundary. Also on this plan sheet are shown the two areas of impact where activities are proposed in the upland review area adjacent to wetlands. There are two areas of impact on the sheet, one here and one here. On this wetlands activity plan sheet, there is a detail or a close-up view of one of the proposed activities in the upland review area of the on-site wetland. In this detail view, the wetland boundary is identified by the field delineated wetland flag marks, and I've outlined that in blue. Also identified on this plan is the 100-foot upland review area to this inland wetland, which I have identified as in green. So what is apparent is that the entire proposed water quality basin is within the upland review area of this inland wetland.